We enjoy good health and financial independence. For me, there is no future, there is no hope, all that is not existing. I am now. Now I live the future. She's well. Elinor. Elinor, very pleased. Very delicate flowers, like you. Shalom. What is your name?
Kyrillos.
We want to sit for a little corner there, and you pay attention because the chair is broken. You have to see in space, to know how to see in space. As a painter, you understand that. There are people who are blind in space.
Fine.
They don't see things in 3 dimensions. They see the things flat. And there are all sorts of difficulties in the vision that some people may have. We have this picture in ourselves. It is something that is common to all humanity.
But when a child is born, has dreams, I mean, a child of 6 months, year old, I'm sure, I mean, from scientific point of view, I don't know, but I'm asking now, can the child see dreams, this child?
They have dreams, it seems after 9 months, it seems. Yeah. It is analyzed in hospitals now.
Yeah, but this can be out of his imagination.
But he cannot speak. Yes. And because he cannot speak, he forgets. This is coming from himself.
But where the source of imagination comes from is a child of 9-year-old, for example.
We have a personal imagination, and there is an imagination that is common to all beings, all living beings. But the human being may express it.
You accept past lives?
I give another meaning. I may bring you to past life if you want, but it has not for me the meaning of past life.
What is it for you?
The meaning of a travel in your imagination, where you find some truth, and that may help you in your everyday life.
So you don't.
But I don't give the meaning of past life.
You don't.
Because my students are doing that all the time, without looking for past life at all, and I know it is not. But it is a way of enrichment, so it is useful. If you take it like that, it helps you. If you take it as something that has happened in a past life, or a defect or a difficulty you have now, you try to find its reason in a past life, so you don't take responsibility for what is now. So you become weak.
Why you take responsibility? If you are the same person, you take responsibility.
No, what has happened 500 years ago, you are not completely responsible. I have the names of a great-grandmother who was born 450 years before me.
Yeah.
And she's born with some signs, physical signs, and I am born with the same signs, exactly the same day than her. So I have been under her protection. And I have to become as great as she was. But it has been easy. Why? Because I have known that I was like this grandmother, that everything has to succeed. And I think that it is to have a great pride to think that you have been, and you never stop to be, so you may return from time to time.
Unfortunately, you may return. I mean, I wouldn't like, because I think it's very, very difficult here.
I don't think so.
What are these stones for?
I use them to play a game that is very old as the world, it seems. And traces of this game have been found in a lot of caves everywhere in the world. The purpose was to relate and to rely sky and earth by connecting with all the elements. system is related to astrology. It seems that it is a form of astrology of the Earth. By doing that, they bring the stars on the Earth. Is the person who wants to know about herself who has to throw the stones. So it seems that the stones are not thrown by chance, but that there is a law. So we are playing now at the game of numbers. I remind you that the numbers for me have the meaning that they have in dreams. So when you say to me 5 or 6 numbers, it is like if you were giving 3 or 4 dozens of dreams, because a number is the abstraction of a series of dreams. In a dream, a number is coming only when we have not understood the dream, so it gives an explanation by numbers. So a number is something abstract that gives an image of many dreams. Judaism has been the frame of my life during the years my mouth was closed. And it has entered my life naturally and spontaneously. And sometimes we have had the teaching of a grandmother who was wanting us to know who were our ancestors. Among them were very known writers and very known Kabbalists. And after every feast and every Saturday night, she was opening a closet and showing us the quantity of manuscripts written by people of the family that we were knowing, because there were also portraits of the family. All the Chinese objects here are coming from the Imperial Palace of Peking that have been taken by the French general who was in love with my great-grandmother. He has wanted to marry her, but he was not a Jew and cannot convert because he was the counselor of the emperor. And when he has heard that my grandmother was marrying, just the day he enters the Palace of Peking, he has taken the bedroom of marriage of the emperors and has sent it to my great-grandmother. And it's like that all the great-grandchildren have a part of it. And here you have the god of longevity, long life, who is holding a peach in his hand. This peach is told to grow only once in 3,000 years, and the one who has the peach is sure to live 3,000 years and be happy. I have it. Love is life. When you feel fully in life, is that you are in love.
Nous vivons en télépathie.
If you don't feel fully in life, you are not in love. You have some feelings that are very good, that maybe enrich you, but it is not love. Love is fullness. And it brings you always a little higher of yourself.
So it's good to be in love.
It's the best. We begin the exercise preceding the feast by a cleansing exercise that is classical, So close your eyes, all of you. Close the eyes. Breathe out. Breathe out slowly 3 times. Sharon, I don't see you. I have to see your face. So, imagine that you are at the seashore. You take off all your clothes, you put them into the sea, and you wash them very strongly with a brush. Turn over the pockets and be sure that nothing stays into the pockets. When this is clean, put it on a rock and wash yourself into the sea, brushing you with the sand. Breathe out 3 times and imagine that under the rock you find an horn, a shofar. You hold this shofar into your hands and you begin to blow the shofar. Blow it strongly 3 times. Sense into your body the movement and the vibration of the sound. See the ripples on the waves and sense the movement of the waves against your body. The exercises I do to change something in the person or to help her to change are made in a very, very short time. So I put my exercise in a form that is very acute, very precise, with very little words, and the answer has to be also short. It is because if you want to obtain a change, whatever the change, it is made on the moment. It is never made with time. It is an error to believe that if you are sick, you see the doctor, he is looking for the beginning of the disease that is in the past. And now in the present he thinks about what diagnosis to do, and he makes a prognosis for the future. What he has made that he has cut you in many parts that are dispersed in time. And a cure is always made on the moment, and the moment is in the present only. Without mourning, it seems that death is not achieved. And in many traditions, if there has not been a mourning, it is thought that the soul of the dead stays there, waiting for his liberation.
So mourning,
mourning, yes, is freeing the soul. And it is also, in the same time, permitting to the people who are mourning to finish with guilt. Taking a risk is going about life, about the everyday life, and is permitting us to grow, but to grow only till a certain level, that is a physical level also. And accepting uncertainty is when you are able to do a jump above all that is physical and are accepting to live without proof, without knowledge of the next future, and this jump is what brings us above ourselves totally and permits you to reach spirit. The imagery is the language of the inside, physical, emotional, and mental. So, when you work with imagery, you make all our inside participating, working deciding, bringing us in the direction of our goal. I use imagery in large waking dreams for exploration of the mind. The dream is a natural dream of the night, as you know, and the waking dream is a dream you do when you are awoken, sitting, and being concentrated in yourself in a very light way. So the waking dream may be very long, habitually much longer than the dream of the night, that don't pass 20 minutes. The waking dream may stay for 2 hours. It is a complete exploration of the personality that may be done this way. They have the same language, the language of the inside. And for that, the waking dream, like the dream, is true.
So you use the dream to go into a waking dream in your...
No, I use the dream. I use some images of the dream to begin a waking dream. Beauty is the connection of all our possibilities together that brings us in such a way that we appear what we are really. So the depths and the outside are connected and are the same. If you have the beauty, you are young, whatever your age. I have 2 cousins of 92 who are young and extremely beautiful. And extremely young.
So rejuvenation would be to bring people that are not connected to beauty to see the beauty.
That is in themselves. The beauty and the magnificence that is in us, but that is covered. Mm-hmm. At the moment you have this beauty and magnificence, you are young forever. And you have forever the right knowledge. It's the whole of life. When you have reached the point where you feel and you know that you are harmonious, you have reached what beauty is giving to us. So, whatever you are in beauty and you are the beauty. I think that it is the most important thing that exists in life. Exists is something that is outside. That is seen outside. It comes from a Latin word that has the meaning of being out. L'image est le langage du rêve et de la vie en nous. L'image, c'est la vie qui vient en aide à la vie, et c'est le mouvement de la vie qui remet la vie en mouvement. We have to become like the sun of the sea and like the stars of the sky.